In today's modern age, if someone regularly tries to light a fire by rubbing a stone instead of buying a rupee worth of firebox, then he must be a madman or a fool, whose brain is below the knees instead of in the head. But the reality is that no one is kicking stones to light the fire anymore. These were once done by primitive people. But now if someone does it for love or for some special reason, then it is a different matter. But if I tell you that you are doing even more stupid things, you all are still doing it in this modern age, then you are acting like a fool and blaming your own fate, superiors, leaders and ministers of the country. Making mistakes and blaming others is never acceptable. Until now, you had no other option, I understand. You were not familiar with us, but now we are. Now you can expect one. But it won't happen if you just hope in your heart. Talk to us if you can't be with us directly, but you can help us remotely through online. I'm not asking you to do anything like that, just watch the video and you'll be fine. Our YouTube channel name is Lagam. It means to control something. We will find out your mistakes as well as solve them, only if you choose to solve them yourself. We can't force you to do anything if you don't want to on your own. It would be wrong to say that I can't at all. Maybe you don't want it, but if many people like you want it, then it will happen even if you don't want it. Again, maybe none of you want it now, but with the change of time, your family members, your children, will want it in the future, then they will abuse you to prevent good deeds. If you have any complaint about your future life after watching our entire video, then you are a dishonest person. To know whether you are honest or dishonest, first question your own conscience. If you truly want the good of all, you will be good among them all. This is your world, you all live in this world. According to the rules of Earth's ecosystem, the more energy it has, the more likely it is to survive. Like a tiger kills and eats a deer, a snake kills and eats a frog, and an eagle kills and eats a snake. Here the one who has more shikar power is the king. Man is the only animal in the world whose physical abilities are less, but by the strength of his intellect alone he has established himself as the best animal in the world today, and is ruling the entire world. It has even gone beyond the Earth and left its influence on other planets of the solar system. There was a time when there was no civilization in the human society, who killed whomever he pleased, took away the wealth of others, carried off whomever he pleased by force. Anarchy continued in human society. Gradually, people realized that living in this way can never lead to a better society, because if you consider it your right to oppress other people, then any other person can oppress you. You gave him that right. So intelligent people made some rules by combining different good decisions in different regions. But some agreed to accept those rules easily and some did not. Then wise men cunningly passed on those rules as God's commandments, so that foolish and wicked men were forced to obey them by the fear of God, even though they did not want to. This is how the advanced geniuses of that time established religion and started ruling that particular region by that religion. In that age wise people did tricks, but they did it for the good of the society. Then there was no other option but to establish religion. Because the technology was not that advanced at that time. We will release a separate video in this regard later. Request to all of you, please don't abuse religion in advance. We must respect and follow the good decisions of all religions. We are not favoring any particular religion here. Forgive if someone's faith is hurt. Maybe my guess is wrong, because I didn't see anything with my own eyes at that time. Thus gradually one religion spread from their own area to other areas. In some areas, the state started to be governed by only one religion. In some areas, due to the existence of multiple religions, the opinions of different religions were combined and a separate constitution was formed. People are modern. In the current social system, if someone commits any corruption or misdemeanor, he will be punished in the court. So far everything was fine. But when the state leaders, ministers and government officials indulged in massive corruption, the common helpless people continued to be deprived of fair justice, development for the poor meant only survival, the educated unemployed became jobless despite their qualifications, the industrialists greedy for more money and the environment as well started to damage the ecosystem. Thus a new word was created in the world that there is no more rise on the right path. Just in such a situation when the good people of the society felt helpless and lost all hope due to grief and some people committed suicide, we started researching with our team how to bring the society back to its balance. Our channel name is Lagam. Lagam. This is your world. Think you are living in India or Bangladesh in this world. Or can be in any country in the world. The challenge for us now is to completely eradicate corruption from this country. Our real work is to guide the worst enemy of society, bad people. And in the future, no one can do bad things in reality even if they want to. For this, the first thing we need to do is to know why people commit corruption. Look at the amount of food that is produced in the world. If that amount of food is properly distributed according to demand, then no human will die of hunger. But people are not limited to food. In addition to food and shelter, human needs vary from person to person due to various amenities. People basically corrupt to make more money by working less or to get things they don't have right to. Another biggest reason is that when people commit corruption, they think that no one will catch their bad deeds. As a result, he does many bad things without realizing it. When caught later, there is no escape. He was defamed a lot. Many lives are damaged. At present, as the system of money exchange is still through currency, even though there are government departments, it is not possible to officially track all financial transactions, as a result of which there is a lot of bribery going on in office courts, leaders and ministers stashing lakhs of crores of rupees in foreign banks as black money. Is keeping if any financial transaction of a state can be tracked, then there will be no avenue for corruption. So first of all we have to make money exchange system completely digital, so that we can know how much money went to whom, from whom and for what purpose. But there is a big obstacle to be faced here. Those who have smartphones and internet and those who are educated have started digital transactions, but if those who are less educated and who don't have smartphones don't do digital transactions, then the whole system is going to be unemployed. To get rid of this problem, we have developed a new system through which anyone without a smartphone and even if they are illiterate can do digital transactions comfortably with just 10 minutes of training. And no hacker will be able to hack money from anyone's bank account by doing transactions in this way. 100% guarantee. You will understand after watching the whole video. Another huge problem is tracking people's live location, for which we have come up with a sophisticated way. Our new social system has introduced a technology that makes it possible to permanently track and record the live location of all the people in a country, that is, where you are at any given moment and where you are going next. As a result, no one can steal another's property, no one can forcefully kill or rape anyone. I mean, if you do, you'll get caught right away. And if people know that they will be caught, 99.99% of these acts will stop. Because no one touches fire knowingly. This time you may have a question in your mind that such a high-tech system can cost a lot to manage the society and the country with new technology. We are very happy to inform you that we have already developed one such technology and completed its trial work. And we can give this technology to every people of any country completely free of charge. The cost of this technology for each person is equivalent to the cost of just one wall clock battery per month. Yes, the devices we provide can be powered by wall clock batteries. And one can easily charge them with sunlight. And if one wants, it will be possible to charge them just by walking. You can charge them in different ways. Once fully charged, they will last for up to a week. In our new high-tech system, we are trying to manage the society mainly on two concepts. First, absolutely simple and robust digital transactions. Second, to determine and record the exact location of all citizens at all times. If we can implement only these two rules in any country, then there will never be any such thing as corruption in that country. This is what will happen in the new digital land. Various documents such as birth certificate, school pass certificate, various training certificates, voter card, Aadhaar card, PAN card, job card, labor card, health card, bank account passbook, land purchase deed record, death certificate, etc. There will be no need to create anything separately. Everything will be done automatically over time. There will be only one unique ID for everything. People will be freed forever from the cost of xeroxing documents. No more running around to correct various mistakes. Because there will be no room for mistakes in the new social system. Telecom and internet services will remain free for essentials. But that is definitely a special case. Extra charges must be paid for entertainment beyond the necessity. No need to walk around with money in your pocket. No need to go to the bank for money transactions. No more fear of fake money. Eternal relief from the problem of torn notes. Hackers can't hack money at all. The word bank account hacker will stop forever. No one can take even a single penny from anyone beyond account. Bribery will be stopped forever. If you lend money to someone for someone's need, he will be obliged to return it to you automatically on time. You will have no problem traveling to an unknown place or traveling together with a stranger. Because everyone will be a verified citizen, and you can verify yourself if you want. You can instantly see if someone has done bad things in the past. Any mischievous person who is running away is bound to be caught. By mistake, no one will cross the country's border without permission. No one from another country can enter your country illegally, even if caught immediately. No one will steal your things even if you don't lock the door at home. No matter how many expensive things you have in your house. The father of thieves has no power to touch your things. It is far from touching, no one will touch. Even if you leave something in an empty field, no one will touch it. Instead, it will detect and notify you that you may have left your item by mistake. You don't need to call anyone in an emergency, people will automatically come to your aid. Anyone trying to sell adulterated products will be caught immediately. Things like harmful addictions in the society will be stopped like forever. For example, marijuana, heroin, various drugs, no one can accidentally take them. If you want, we can add bidi cigarettes and alcohol to this list. Your opinion will be taken later in this regard. Exploitation of leaders and ministers in the name of rule will stop. They will not get any opportunity to embezzle money. Kinship will stop altogether. Contractors will not be able to make any construction work hours. This will result in good quality work in everything. You don't have to run from door to door for work. The list of jobs you can do will be delivered to you every day with the address. Payments will automatically reach you as you work. No need to touch anyone's feet for payment. In the new system, salary will be eliminated as day attendance. Wages will be paid based on completed work. There will be no permanent jobs in the government sector except for a few posts such as army, police, doctor, court judge. In future, even in these posts, not so many workers will be employed. Because if everyone is on the right path, there will be no need. In case of other posts like teaching officer, they will be there, but only those who show best performance will be kept. Those who cannot do good work will do other work according to their qualifications. But no one will be unemployed. In the new social system, if someone knowingly commits a wrongful act as a government employee, he will not only be suspended for a few days, but will be directly dismissed and will never be able to engage in government work again in his life. Shall be liable to pay penalty along with excess interest. No land shall remain abandoned. It will be possible to grow crops on all lands. It will be compulsory for every citizen of the country to do agriculture at least once, so that they can understand the pain of the farmers. There must be proper training and counseling for all in this regard. Robbery in the name of medical treatment by pharmaceutical companies and doctors will stop altogether. The guarantee remains. One's tireless hard work and intelligence or talent must be respected, but in this way one cannot own millions and crores of rupees. All the big companies or enterprises will be cooperatives, beyond the limits will become government undertakings. All organizations will run under government, but remuneration will be based on performance. Exemptions may be granted for special reasons such as natural calamities. The world is not alone. If someone cheats someone and gets married, they will be caught. If someone wants to cheat someone even after marriage, he will be caught. If you want, we can provide another service here. It can even tell if your partner was intimate with someone else before marriage. Your opinion will be taken later in this regard. If you are honest people and want to get along well together, then you have no complaints that we will not resolve. You just say the problem, we will show you the solution video of that problem. Suddenly hearing these words for the first time you may think that they are not possible without magic spells. Believe it or not, these are all contributions of science. 100 years ago, people could not have imagined that so much can be done through mobile phones. But now a lot is happening. That's exactly the case. Stay connected with us. It is not possible to explain everything in one video. The video will be very long. We will discuss the whole system in absolute detail in our next videos. Then you will understand everything well. If you like our good deeds, then definitely share our Lagam channel with your friends, relatives, neighbors and various social media groups. Subscribe to the channel, like, write something in the comments. Remember, those bad people will never support our work. We have discussed with the senior leaders of various political parties so that they cooperate in introducing this new system in the country. They don't want to cooperate. They always want to stop these actions. So we hope you, if you really like our work, then support us. We want our good work organization to become the most popular among all social media. Our channel name on YouTube is Lagam. Lagam. You will also get a page with this name on Facebook. Also available on WhatsApp and Instagram. You will also get it on Telegram. Go to our YouTube channel and go to the About section. There are all kinds of links. We have dubbed our videos in many languages including Hindi, Bengali, English and have made separate playlists. You can listen in any language you want and share the playlist with your friend to listen in their own language. These good deeds of ours must be costing a lot of work and money. We are not asking for any money directly from you. If anyone wants to help, of course we welcome him. If you like, comment, share and subscribe to our videos. We can continue to make some money from there. However, if anyone wants to help us with dubbing in different languages, please let us know. Also, you can give us various suggestions if you want. We certainly hope for good advice from all of you, because we are about to start a new era. See you in the next video. I wish everyone good health. Thank you so much for being with us for so long. Stay well.